I know, the Pride Month is already over, but this topic had to be acknowledged. Recently, a teaser of new Jharna Thapa movie was released called Ek Bhagwat Geeta, starring Jharna Thapa, Magar, and most importantly, Bipin Karki as Kamalabai in a transgender role. After this teaser, few things started to hit my mind. 1. The obsession of queer characters in every Jharna Thapa movie, and other, the absolute misrepresentation of the same characters in her every movie. You see, cinema has the power to shape societal perceptions and challenge long-standing stereotypes. However, if you have that power to represent these communities on a big platform, you are carrying a huge responsibility, which in case of Jharna Thapa has completely failed. From old Nepali movies like Nirmaya, Jai Bhole, Rahar, etc., there have been representation of queer characters on Nepali silver screen, often portrayed as caricatures and stereotypical. So in this video, I shall explore the misrepresentation of queer characters in Nepali movies, especially on the movies of Jharna Thapa, and delve into her notion of savior complex. Let's start the video. Jharna Thapa's movies, while often well received by audiences, have frequently perpetuated harmful stereotypes and misrepresentations of queer people. One common misrepresentation is the portrayal of queer characters as one-dimensional caricatures whom are added for just comedic relief. Such representations reduces their complex humanity into a single aspect, denying them the opportunity to be fully realized individuals. Moreover, Thapa's films have often depicted queer characters in a problematic way, rather than portraying them as ordinary people with diverse experiences. This expression of representing queer characters as rather comedic and for gags further reinforces harmful stereotypes and fosters a lack of understanding and empathy among general audiences. In contrast to Thapa's movies, the Pakistani film Joyland provides a refreshing portrayal of queer individuals that challenges stereotypes and promotes inclusivity. Joyland explores queer experiences with nuance, highlighting the humanity and the depth of his characters. By representing queer individuals as fully realized human beings with aspirations, struggles, and relationships beyond their sexual orientation, Joyland rejects the tendency to reduce queerness singular defining characteristic. By providing an authentic and nuanced portrayal of queer individuals, Joyland makes a significant contribution on the representation of queer experiences in Pakistani cinema. This film challenges societal norms, promotes understanding and acceptance, and paves the way for more inclusive storytelling in the future. Joyland serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative potential of cinema in breaking down barriers and fostering empathy for marginalized communities. In one hand, Joyland rejects the savior complex often seen in Nepali movies. Instead of framing queer characters as victims in need of rescuing, the film empowers them to navigate their own journeys, showcasing their agency, resilience, and ability to find the happiness in their own terms. This approach fosters a more authentic representation and challenges the power dynamics perpetuated by savior complex. Now, one of the underlying issues that contribute to the misrepresentation of queer people in Thapa's movies is her notion of savior complex. The savior complex refers to the belief that a person from a privileged or majority group can save or rescue individuals from marginalized communities. Queer characters in Thapa's film often revolve around about representing them as a comedic relief and later panning the same characters to be needed to be saved or guided by the other characters who perceive themselves as the saviors of queer characters, perpetuating the idea that queer individuals need to be saved or fixed. In the real aspect, including queer characters in every movie she directed also sheds light upon either her notion of comedic relief through queer characters or her real savior complex that she has the unprecedented advantage of portraying a queer character in her movies, both which are completely wrong. The savior complex perpetuates a power dynamic where queer individuals are portrayed as victims who are dependent on the benevolence and guidance of heterosexual characters. It reinforces the notion that queer people cannot navigate their own life or find happiness without the intervention of others, disregarding their agency and resilience. The misrepresentation of queer people in movies, particularly those directed by Jharna Thapa, has far-reaching consequences. Firstly, it reinforces the harmful stereotypes, leading to increased stigma and discrimination against the queer community. It further alienates queer individuals and denies them the representation they deserve, which is crucial for fostering acceptance and understanding in society. Moreover, misrepresentations in mainstream cinema contribute to the erasure of diverse queer experiences and identities. By perpetuating a narrow and one-dimensional image of queerness, Thapa's movies fail to acknowledge the richness and diversity within the queer community. The misrepresentation of queer people in movies is concerning, which perpetuates harmful stereotypes. To create more authentic and inclusive representations, it is imperative for filmmakers like to educate themselves about the diverse experiences of queer people and collaborate with the members of the community in the filmmaking process. By doing so, filmmakers can challenge stereotypes, provide accurate representations, and contribute to the creation of a more accepting and inclusive society. There are more queer stories being told in Nepali silver screens with movies like Gulabi, Bijuli, and many more. We can only hope that the filmmakers would try to justify the characters on the Nepali silver screen. Even in a country like Pakistan, a film like Joyland emerged, while in Nepal, which has just announced the same-sex marriage, the representation is still far behind when Nepali movies are considered. Thank you for watching the video till the end. This is Nepali Flicks Exposition, and I shall meet you in my next video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. Thank you.